Dear students, Plus 2 Computer Science Chapter 10 Server-Side Scripting Using PHP Part 4. In the previous classes, we discussed about the basics of PHP like data types and operators and control statements used in PHP. Today, we are discussing about arrays in PHP. What is an array? In PHP, array is a collection of key and value pairs and it maps or associate values to keys. As in C++, values contain information to be stored and keys are used to identify these values. That is, in C++, values contain information to be stored and keys are used to identify these values. For example, in C++, we write a of 1 equal to 10 array. A of 1, here a is an array, a of 1 equal to 10. That is, we can say that the index 1 is the key and 10 is the value. That is, the address or the location is the key. And the a of 1 equal to 10 means 1 is the index 1 is the key and 10 is the value. Both key and value are the collection in a single variable. Single variable here, the array variable a, and it is called the array element. In C++, we use only non-negative integers as keys. That is a of 1, a of 2, of a of 100. Only we use the non-negative integers. That is only we use the positive numbers. But in PHP, we can use either non-negative integers or string as keys. That is, in PHP there are three types of arrays. There are three types of arrays in PHP: indexed arrays, associative arrays, multi-dimensional arrays. Out of this, we will discussing only indexed arrays and associative arrays. The first one is indexed arrays. Arrays with numeric index, that is the index value with numbers. Arrays with numeric index are called indexed arrays. They are almost similar to that we used in C++. Arrays we used in C++. They use only non-negative integers as keys. These arrays can store numbers, strings and any object, but their index will be represented by numbers. The array value, that is the location or the index value, will be represented by numbers. By default, the index value start from 0. And here we use, in PHP, here we use a function to create an array, and the function is array of, and the syntax is $array name. In PHP, every variable is created, variable name is created with the starting symbol $symbol. So here array can be indexed array can be created in two ways. The first syntax is $array name equal to array of value 1, value 2, value 3, etc. up to n values, and parenthesis closed and terminated with a semicolon. Or we can create $array key. Here key is the how much index values we are created. $array key equal to value. And consider an example. Roll number. Here the array name is roll number. Roll number equal to array of 110, 1102, what is the roll numbers? We can enter the through the integer numbers. 110, 1102, 1106, 1109 are the roll numbers. And the next example is $color is equal to array red, green, blue. These are string values, so must be enclosed within double quotes. So within double quotes, red, comma, green and yellow. Or these array can be represented by the index values. Roll number of 0. What is in the location of 0? 110. Roll number 0, 110 here. Roll number 0, 110. And roll number 1, 1102. Like C++. And colors of 0 equal to red and colors of 1 equal to green. And the function print underscore r can be used for printing an array in a single statement. That is, the function print r used to print an array in a single statement, and the syntax is print underscore r within parenthesis what is the array name, that is print underscore r within parenthesis array name terminated with a semicolon. Consider an example to create a simple array using the function simple array printing, and code is PHP $name equal to array of Raju, Salim and John. Three strings with the names Raju, Salim, John within double quotes because they are strings, and use the for loop for $i equal to 0, $i less than 3 semicolon, $i plus plus, and echo. Echo is used to print the message in PHP, that is echo $name of $i. So what is the initial value of I? 0. What is the name of 0? What is located in the position name of 0? That is Raju. Then go to the next statement, that is the test expression, and increased by the value of I by 1, and the value of I will become 1. Then check the test expression, 1 less than 3. Is it true? Yes, it is true. Then print the name of 1. Then the output is Raju, Selim, John. This same output will be recreated or print by using the print r statement by the code PHP $name equal to array of Raju, Salim and John, print underscore r of name. Then the output will be array of 0 in the location array. Here the array name is name and dollar of name. So array of 0 in the location of 0, the array will be displayed by the name Raju, then 1, Salim, 2, John. It is the method of using print underscore r function to print an array in a single statement. It is the indexed arrays, that is arrays with a numeric index are called indexed arrays, and it can be printed in different syntaxes, different ways by the value or by the key method. And the next is associative array. Arrays with named keys are called associative arrays. That is, associative arrays are very similar to numeric arrays in terms of functionality, but they are different in terms of their index values. And associative arrays have their index as string. In the indexed arrays, the index may be numbers, strings and any object, but their index will be represented by numbers. But in the case of associative arrays, very similar to numeric arrays in terms of functionality only, but they are different in terms of their index. And associative arrays have their index as string. Syntax is array key equal to greater than symbol, value comma key equal to greater than symbol value up to n values. To an example for associative array, $PHP $cost equal to array of within double quotes pen equal to greater than symbol, the value of pen 35 comma pencil 5 brush 20. Then the to print this statement, use the function echo. A pencil cost within double quotes $cost of pencil. Here we use the array pencil. Use the array name cost with the value of pencil as the string value. Index is as string. Dot equal to rupees. Dot operator is used to concatenate these strings. And here the output is a pencil cost 5 rupees. $cost of pencil equal to 5, because the array name cost have the index value pencil, string pencil with the value 5. So here the output is a pencil cost 5 rupees. And next topic is for each loop. For each loop is an extension to for loop. It is used when we have an array. with unknown number of elements. Sometimes there are arrays with unknown number of elements. In that case, such a situation, we use the for each loops. And it iterates through each key or value pair until the end of the array. And the for each loop is works only on arrays, and it has two formats. The first format is for each parenthesis open dollar array as the value. In this type, for every loop iteration, the value of the current array element is assigned to the dollar value. That is, the value of the current array element is assigned to the variable value, and the array pointer is moved by 1 until it reaches the last array. In the case of unknown number of elements in an array, we use the for each loop, and it has two formats. For each, first one is for each array as value. In this type, each for loop is iterates every time, and the value of the current array element is assigned to the variable dollar value, and the pointer is moved one by one until it reaches the last element. And the syntax is for each parenthesis open dollar array as value curly brace open. What is the code to be executed? Write that code, and at last close the curly brace. And an example to demonstrate this for each loop: dollar question mark PHP. Here we use a array variable dollar colors equal to array of red, green, blue, yellow. For each dollar colors as value echo dollar value. Here the values are what are the values of the variable colors? Red, green, blue, yellow. So the output is red, green, blue, yellow. And the next type of for each loop is for each dollar array as dollar key equal to greater than symbol value. In this type, for every loop iteration, the value of the current array element is assigned to the dollar value, same as the above for each loop, and the key of the current array element is assigned to the dollar key. In the first case, use the current array element is assigned to the dollar array value, and the array pointer moved one by one. In this case, the current array element is assigned to the dollar value, and the key of the current array element is assigned to the dollar key, and the array pointer is same as moved one by one until it reaches the last array. And the syntax is for each dollar array as dollar key equal to greater than symbol dollar value, and the next curly brace open, write the code to be executed, at last the close the curly braces. And an example: dollar question mark PHP array dollar colors equal to array of red, green, blue, yellow, and for each dollar parenthesis open dollar colors as dollar key equal to greater than symbol dollar item, curly brace open, echo dollar key equal to hyphen dollar item. So the output is here keys are 0, 1, 2, 3. Because there are only 4 number of elements in this array, colors array, that are red, green, blue, yellow. So here there are only 4 elements. So the keys are 0, 1, 2, 3, and the items are red, green, blue, yellow. So the output is 0, red. Here key hyphen item, key is 0 hyphen red, then 1 hyphen green, 2 hyphen blue, 3 hyphen yellow. It is the methods of for each loops in 2 type: for each as array as value, for each array as value, for each array as key value. And arrays in PHP is 3 types: indexed arrays, associative arrays, multidimensional array, and here we only discussing about indexed and associative arrays. And the next topic is functions in PHP. Like any other computer languages, that is in PHP, Java, we already discussed about some functions also. Like that, in PHP there are some function, There are mainly user-defined functions and built-in functions. First one is user-defined function. A user-defined function declaration starts with the word function. That is, the function is the keyword used to create user-defined functions. And the rules for forming function name and that are all same as that of forming variable names, or the identify the rules for creating variables name in PHP. And the syntax for creating user defined function is function space function name parenthesis open close it curly braces open what is the code to be executed, then at last close the curly brace. And an example to create a simple function: PHP function hello of curly brace open. The code in the function hello is echo hello PHP. Just display the message hello PHP and then call the function just like in C++, and the output is hello PHP. One more example, the function with arguments and return value. Here we use no arguments or parameters. Next example is with the function with the arguments. PHP function add of $a, $b. Here two parameters or arguments a and b, and $c equal to $a plus $b. So the values in a and b are add and stored it in the variable c and return c. And here we input the variable echo statement 5 plus 10 equal to add of 5 comma 10, that is 5 plus 10 is stored into the variable c. So the output is 5 plus 10 equal to 15. It is an example for user defined function with the function arguments. So to create a function use the keyword function, and the syntax is same as what we used in C++. And the next is built-in functions. In just like C++, PHP has also some built-in functions, and the first built-in function is date of. By the name date of, it is used to format a date or a time, and its syntax is date of format comma timestamp. Here the parameter format specifies the format of the date, and the parameter timestamp which is optional specifies the timestamp. By default timestamp is the current date and time. By default timestamp is the current date and time. Format is the format of date, and timestamp is optional, and by default it is the current date and time. Here there are some characters are commonly used for the date format. Small d is for used to date of the month from 1 to 31. M for month from 1 to 12. Y for capital Y for used to enter the year in 4 digits. And last L for day of the week. Small lowercase l is represented for the day of week. And an example, HTML body PHP echo today is dot date of y dot m dot d. It is the format of date y dot m dot d. And next echo today is dot date of y hyphen m hyphen d. Next format of date. And third one is echo today is date of L, small l, that is the what is the day of the week is represented by the symbol small l. Then PHP closed, body closed, HTML closed, and the output is today is first current date or something enter in the last one is 1, that is the current day of the week, it is Monday. And first built-in function is date of, and the second built-in function is string function. There are 4 string functions. First one is chr of, and this function returns a character from a specified ASCII value, and its syntax is chr ASCII within lowercase letters. That is, CHR is returns a character from the specified ASCII value. Syntax is CHR of ASCII. And the next is strlen, used to return the length of a string, and the syntax is strlen of string name. And third one is strpos of. It is find the position of the first occurrence of a string inside another string, and the syntax is strpos of string 1 comma find comma start. It is used to find the position of the first occurrence of the string inside another string. And the fourth one is strcmp of, used to compare two strings, and the syntax is strcmp of string 1 comma string 2. And consider an example. HTML body PHP echo ASCII 46 equal to CHR of 46. What is the value of 46? The ASCII value of 46 is what that will be displayed. And the next is echo length is strlen of apple. That is the string length of the string apple. And the next echo a is at strpos of apple comma a. That is the find the position of the first occurrence of the letter a inside the string apple. And next, if strcmp of he comma she, echo he and she is not same, else echo he and she is same. Then PHP closed, body closed, HTML closed. Then the output will be first echo ASCII 46, that is the corresponding symbol of 46 is ampersand. So ASCII 46 is ampersand, then length is, the length of the string apple is 5, and a is at a position in the string apple, a is at the position 0. And here the two strings he and she are not the same, so the output will be he and she is not same. So today we are discussing about arrays in PHP. That are we discussed about two types of array, indexed arrays and associative arrays. And the if the array is with the unknown number of elements, then we use the for each loop in two types, that is for each array as value and array as key. Then we discussed about the functions in PHP, that two types, user defined and built-in function. User defined function is used with the keyword function, and in built-in function data function and string function. String functions are CHR of, strlen of, strpos of, strcmp of. Hope all these topics are clear to you. Thank you, students.